Hello everyone, this is Dawn over at Plot Chronicles. Hello Monday. Today I want to tell you about a book that I feel like has really changed my mindset, changed my life, and I really enjoyed it. It is called Power Thoughts by Joyce Meyer. I know I've met a lot of people that have read Battlefield of the Mind, which I would also like to read that, but I was listening to it, and there's a lot of books I find that I really enjoy listening to. And because you have to listen all the way through, like sometimes if you read, you can sometimes skim over stuff. But I think that if I do any of her books, I'm going to actually listen to her books rather than read. But it's called Power Thoughts, and basically it's about your mind. Now, I've heard Battlefield of the Mind is good, but I don't know about you guys, but I have a kind of a confession, and maybe a lot of people. I literally have many times, many ruminating thoughts, worrisome thoughts, negative thoughts, thoughts that just don't serve me, okay? And one of the things we've heard about is, hey, we're supposed to take every thought captive. To be blunt, easier said than done, especially when you've been thinking negatively and you have worries. And we all know in our head that worrying, thinking negatively, ruminating about things, being anxious, being fearful, all of those things, thinking unkindly of others, we all know that those things don't serve us and it's not going to make anything better. I recently heard somebody say, hey, let me ask you a question. And they didn't ask me this is just an overall statement. If you've worried about anything in life, has worrying about that changed that situation in any way? No. So Joyce is all about changing your mindset, and obviously she bases it on the Bible and Christ. And not only that, you know, I really feel like this book though could help people of any religion, to be honest with you. Because there are a lot of tools in her toolbox that she gives us to use. That's what I have to say I like about that book. It isn't just, you know, it's not just, you know, Bible verses. It's things that tangible things that you can use and examples. I like books that give examples. Like recently, and I actually don't remember the name of the book because I stopped reading the book. I was reading a book that was a self-help type book. And all it was a bunch of scientific data. And it was really boring, okay? That's not what this is. Like, she has a bunch of power thoughts, and then she gives a bunch of examples. Like, one of her power thoughts that I thought was good was, God loves us unconditionally. I will not live in fear. Those are examples of a couple of the thoughts right there. And I really felt like it was working on my mindset. Now, the one thing I want to say about self-help books in general, and this includes this book, and I found this to be the case, and it's weird because I felt this way, and someone else wrote the same thing in the review. Let's say you're going to listen to an audio of a self-help book. Because it's working on your mindset, you can only handle a little bit at a time. So personally, I don't recommend listening to 2 hours of it because I noticed when I was playing it in the background that it was starting to kind of drain me because I was just listening because I just couldn't take it all in. And I'm really working on, and it's so funny because several weeks ago I did a video, a genre I'm never reading again, self-help, and now I'm telling you, whoa, I'm starting back with self-help. I think it's because I need to listen to audio, number one. Number two, scientific type books are not for me. I need something that gives me tangible things that I can actually do. Real life examples and tangible tools, I'm going to call it tools, that I can actually use in my life, and somebody that's relatable to what I'm going through. So relatable, examples, and some tangible tools that I can use. Those three things. If it's a bunch of scientific data, which a lot of these self-help books are, and it's boring and drags out, no thanks. So I am interested in starting back with these and listening to a little bit of this every day so that I can start working with my mindset, because I don't know about you guys, but even though I seem positive and fun, I can really use help with my mindset and working with a more positive mindset and not worrying about things, not fretting about things, because a lot of times for me, I'm just being honest with you guys, I worry about the worst case scenario and I take things personally. All these things work against me. So basic bottom line, this book I really feel could be really helpful. And I know a lot of people, like I even have one of my friends, to be honest with you, she wasn't raised in a Christian home, and she really likes listening to Joyce's books. So I think it would really help. It's called Power Thoughts by Joyce Meyer. Let me know if you like books like that. I'd love to know. Come back Wednesday. because I'm going to be doing a review on an audiobook I listened to where this woman comes unhinged. I mean, it's by Natalie Borelli. I'll tell you more Wednesday because it's something I'd love for you guys to read or listen to. That's all, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you on Wednesday at noon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.